Hey guys, we're on to Precious Cargo next. If you're wondering, by the way, why at the end of the episodes and the start, how it goes all the way to the far right, it automatically goes to whatever mission you have farthest away unlocked, like the farthest one in the plot. I haven't actually beaten the game completely on this save file, however I have beaten it quite a few times in the past. So, that explains that in case you're wondering. On to Precious Cargo.
Good work on your successful infiltration of the research facility, Bond. As you know, your liberation of Nightshade did not go undetected. Block's men have been ordered to apprehend you at all costs. I recommend you leave the driving to her and use whatever means at your disposal to fend off enemy attackers. Your destination is Identicon's factory near the dockyards. Agent Nightshade has indicated that the second shipment with the last set of vials can be found there. Penetrate their defenses and recover that case. Once you have recovered the vials, deliver them to R for analysis. He will be waiting for you within the dockyards and will escort Agent Nightshade to safety.
Alright, now we're going to do our first rail shooter stage. Kind of forgot to mention in the last episode, but doesn't the villain look terrifyingly like Steve Jobs? You can see in the bottom left there.
Looks like we have company, Zoe. Keep a firm grip on the wheel. I'll hold them off.
That's another weird thing I noticed. This only seems to be when you're playing it on PlayStation 3, which emulates PS2, but it pauses you and disconnects the controller for a split second before going into a rail shooter stage.
Watch out for that helicopter!
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what Bond would do. Shoot the enemy. Oh, right, I have this. Oh, but that wasn't a Bond move. Alright.
They're on our tail!
The only tips I really have for this stage, really all the rail shooter stages are pretty much the same. As for tips for it, use L2, a lot.
They're right in front of us!
L2 and R2, or sorry, just L2, is to do a 180 degree turn. The 180 degree turn is amazing. Now, by beating this stage on gold, or rather getting a gold score, is how you unlock the weapon I'm using right now. Normally you can't use it all the time, so I'm actually not going to use it that much. Now, you get a lot of health in these stages. Your priority when killing enemies is try and kill the guys with the guns on top first, just so no one's shooting at you while you finish off the rest of the vehicle. But more people do spawn out of the vehicle, so you can't just kill the guy on top and ignore it.
James, there's a roadblock ahead.
Turn left here, Zoe.
Oh. God. Necessary Bond moment. Alright, now here's where you had to use the manual aim that I've explained is quite trash. There you go. Now in these rail shooter stages you will drive automatically over body armor every once in a while, so you do get healed during the stages. Rail shooter stages tend to be the longest stages in the game. Also, this game is very unforgiving with checkpoints. In rail shooter stages, there are often no checkpoints. You do the whole stage over again if you die. So you want to learn how to get good at them fast. Whoa. Also, you don't turn with your car. That's something you have to manually do. That can be quite difficult. That was a glitch. There's supposed to be a copter there too. Wow. Oh my god, I've never had this! The game is really straight up glitching out hard.
James, there's a roadblock ahead.
Slow down, Zoe.
Wow. Yeah, I've never had that. You see, the copter and stuff is there now.
Cars are in the way.
Also, normally that thing blows up almost immediately and the copter goes down.
It's that building straight ahead of us, Zoe.
I've never seen that glitch. I'm leaving that in. That's interesting.
On the catwalk ahead. There's another crew on the left.
Locate the missing vials. Right, so all we do here is just more shooting out. It's a little hard to tell what's destructible here, but if you know what is, you can get some extra points, get some quick kills. I believe on the right somewhere up ahead, something will happen. Again, Bond move, just kill the necessary enemies. Now, there are a lot of enemies that'll spawn in here. All you need to do is break that panel and then break the winch.
Bullseye.
And remember that every enemy you defeat gives you more points.
This whole place is going up.
Head to the dock, Zoe. We'll get my car.
Thought you'd never ask.
Nice of you to join me, 007.
Sorry, R. I was delayed.
Let's get on with it, shall we? May I present our new BMW Z8? With a few modifications, of course. Forward-mounted rockets, retractable machine guns, dual side-vent deployed missiles, titanium armor, a rocket booster concealed behind the rear license plate, and, of course, a refrigerated beverage holder. Do take care of this machine, 007. You seem to have no appreciation for the painstaking effort that goes into building this type of equipment. She's dead, 007.
Bond, it's too late for her. But the assassin has taken the vials. Get after them.
Man, I hope you're attached to her that we spoke to, once? Twice max? Yeah, that's the first rail shooter section. Wonder if I got a platinum on that. I missed a lot of 007 bonuses. I believe in rail shooter stages, to get the 007 bonuses, you need to shoot specific things, and that'll change your course. That, or perhaps you just have to shoot the logo itself. For mission duration, you'll basically always get maxed out score on that in these stages. Sometimes there'll be those parts where you have to park and shoot enemies, but you're not going to be there for long. And again, a lot of that mission duration was due to that weird glitch that I've never seen in my life. So that was interesting to see. And again, a lot of score here is actually from enemies subdued in rail shooter stages. We got most of them. Alright, that means the next stage is the first driving stage, where we're the ones driving the car. And also the first stage I don't have a gold medal on. So we'll be doing that on the next episode. Until next time, have a nice day.